see for Game 6 of this first round series between the Chicago Bulls and the Washington Wizards. As here's a look at the starting lineups for each team: Kawhi Leonard, Bradley Beal, John Wall. Names like that in the Wizards lineup have gotten them here to the first round playoffs against the Chicago Bulls, who have a 3-2 lead up on them in this series, as Chicago looking to put this series away, and Washington down in this series as we're underway. Here we go. Derrick Rose bringing it down. Derrick Rose to Carter. Carter shoots a 3, and that's how this game will get started, as Chicago takes a 2-0 lead. That was a 2. He had his foot on the line. But here's John Wall on the other end, getting a screen from Nene. Wall blowing past his defenders. Nene finds Splitter, lays it up, can't make it, but draws the foul. Good play by Thiago Splitter. First free throw is good. Thiago Splitter was acquired earlier this season in a trade with San Antonio. They also got Kawhi Leonard, for some key prospects Washington had. 2-2 the score. Rose against Beal. Rose gets it stolen away. Inside to, I believe that was Joakim Noah, who drew the foul but could not put it in. And Noah will be at the line for 2. He makes the first one. Second free throw is no good. 3-2. Splitter up to John Wall. Nene, Splitter in the reset. Beal to Wall. Leonard, good ball movement. As Leonard gets it stolen away, picks up his own dribble inside to Wall on the attack, and beautiful play by John Wall to lay it up and draw the foul. So it'll be an and one opportunity for John Wall here early in the first quarter. Wall, free throw is good. 3-point play for John Wall. As here late in the first quarter, Chicago leading in this one right now. John Wall inside to Nene. Nene gets blocked, and it will bounce out of bounds. That's been the story so far. Chicago all over Washington right now. Mills driving outside to Ariza. Harrington. Mills. Miller can't get it up, and a shot clock violation. That is a huge missed opportunity from Washington, and a stupid foul. Their season will not continue if they lose this game. They'll be eliminated from the playoffs, as there's a fadeaway jumper. Can't put it back in. And now Washington finally getting the rebound. Mills to Ariza. Ariza pump faking a 3, and it gets blocked away. Chicago on the break. Inside, can't make it. Wow, that's a routine layup right there. And now it's a 2-on-2 break for Washington. Mills lays it up and in. Beautiful play from Washington on the fast break there. Chicago looking to shift the momentum back into their side. Now, not going to take the wide open 3, picks it up, and he's going to drive and lay it up, can't make it. Mills inside to Ariza, who slams it home. Trevor Ariza. Beautiful play. And Washington closing the gap. 40 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. tightly defended by Patty Mills, and it's will be called a reach-in. No one to inbound it to, and finally he's going to throw it all the way across the court in Chicago. 24 seconds, wide open, mid-range jumper, and he can't make it. Noah with the rebound though, and now Chicago will have the final possession of the half. Noah in the post. Back outside. Clock at 1. Can't put it in, and that will end the first quarter. Welcome back here to Washington, as Chicago leading Washington here in the beginning of the second quarter, 24-18. As Washington has been dominated by Chicago so far, as Chicago has been all over Washington. The Wizards only a couple of minutes ago started to heat up a little bit. Let's see if they can carry that momentum on into the second half. Wall getting a screen. Getting another screen. Going the other way this time. Wall inside. Beautiful layup. And Washington cuts the lead to 4. Booker. Fadeaway. Jumper is good. Back to a 6-point game. Wall. Inside. Oh man, what a dunk! What a dunk by the center. Washington right there. Beautiful pass inside. I believe that was Miller who made the pass. Now Chicago on the other end. James. Pump fakes. James. Shot clock at 2. Not gonna pass it. Fadeaway jumper, no good. And they can't get the rebound. And he gets blocked by Splitter. Up to Miller. Harrington. Back to Miller. To Rice. Gets a screen. And gets it tipped away. Now Chicago on the fast break. James lays it up and makes it. Washington with a missed opportunity to try to bring it within 2 points right there. And now Harrington shoots a 3, can't make it. Rebound to Chicago. Now on the drive. And reset now. And now it's tipped away from Noah. Noah with an open lane. He's gonna go into the post. Joakim Noah. James for 3, no good. And it gets tipped around and Noah gets the rebound. Chicago will reset. Wow. That is a routine rebound right there. Everyone should make that. Now Noah. Fadeaway jumper. Bang! Joakim Noah. Beautiful post move there. Timeout Washington. And now Chicago leading by even more here late in the second quarter. Nene laying it up, making it. Now Butler inside lays it up and in. Chicago dominating this game right now. Kawhi Leonard now on the drive. Leonard to Wall. Nene get screen. Across the court to Splitter. Now Leonard, no, passes it back to Splitter. Leonard, shot clock at 1. Leonard takes a 3, no good. It looked on target, but it just curved off. Kawhi Leonard almost had a huge 3 right there. Now Derrick Rose driving. Make it past Wall. Rose, Carter. Now Carter shoots a three. Yeah, and he banks it. Huge three. And Chicago leads even more, is extended with under 45 seconds remaining. Splitter to Leonard for three. Can't make it. And Splitter can't pull down the rebound. Rebounding has been a huge problem here tonight for Washington. Now under 25 seconds left. Carter can't make it. And a rebound to Nene. Beal driving. Beal back outside the wall, and they will get the final possession of the half. 10 seconds left. 7. Wall. To Beal for three. No good. And Chicago's just going to run it out. That'll send us to halftime. The score, Chicago 48, Washington 36. Domination here in Washington by Chicago. Beautiful shot of Washington, D.C. as we're just about set for the second half. We'll see if Washington can come back in this game with their season on the line. 48-36 the current score, as Chicago destroying Washington right now, as Washington's rebounding has been a huge problem here tonight for them. And John Wall will bring it down to begin this second half. Inside to Nene. Beautiful pick and roll right there from John Wall and Nene. 10-point game. As we'll see if they can keep this up. That's exactly what they need to do to win this game. Now Rose. Rose driving. Lays it up. Can't make it. Splitter rebound. Thiago Splitter running the floor now. And the Wizards will reset. Beal driving. Wall, three, right pocket, bang! John Wall, right pocket, three, and that brings the game within 7. Carter, driving. Chicago looking for a bucket here. 5-0 run for Washington. Rose puts a shot up, can't make it. And they will shoot a full court shot, can't make it. I'm not sure why they did that. And, oh my goodness, he tipped it to Splitter in a miracle play from Washington. Thiago Splitter laid it up and in as Carter tipped it right to Splitter, who was hustling down the court for the rebound of a full court shot Washington accidentally took, I guess. And now Rose with a reverse slam. But a miracle play from Washington. And now Chicago destroying Washington here late in the third, but they get blocked. Wall up to Beal. Inside. Mills lays it up and in. Patty Mills has been great on the fast break here tonight. There's still hope here in Washington as Rose lays one up. Can't make it. Carter rebounded, puts it in. Late in the third quarter here, Washington's hope is of continuing their season and sending this series to Game 7 is dwindling. Splitter to Leonard. And his pass gets tipped away. Butler running the floor. Bang! Wow. Huge bucket there in Chicago. About to end this, put the nail in the coffin for Washington's season, even though we have a full quarter to play, as Splitter lays one up, can't make it, but draws the foul. Thiago Splitter now goes to the line. First free throw, no good. Wow. Splitter with a second free throw coming, and good. .23 seconds left. Butler posting up. I believe that's Wall. Rose guarded closely by Wall. Rose driving. Fakes it. Butler for three, and he nails it. Under 4 seconds remaining here in the quarter. Way up court to Wall. Wall Inside Harrington. Is he going to get a shot off? Wall will, and he makes it. Huge bucket there. And now that'll end the third quarter. Head to the fourth. Washington looking to extend their season, as it is only a 4-point game here at the start of the fourth quarter. Washington looking for a miracle here tonight. Here we go, fourth quarter underway, as they are looking to send this game to a Game 7 and continue their season. That Game 7 will be in enemy territory of Chicago. They beat Chicago in Game 1. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here, as there's a good move by Carter. Can't make it. Can't finish, though. Harrington up to Ariza, who's going to run the floor. Over to Miller. Oh, good save. Now Wall to Ariza. Pump fake. Ariza. Wall. 3. No good. Derrick Rose. Butler. Can't make it. Harrington. To Miller. Harrington. Back to Miller. Pump fake. Wall. Nothing doing right now. Good defense from Chicago. Now Miller takes a 3 and he can't put it in. Now Chicago. Derrick Rose getting a screen. Rose, fadeaway jumper. Good, Derrick Rose. Beautiful fadeaway right there. And now all hope is lost for Washington. I do not know if they can come back from this one, as Noah lays it up and in. Under 2 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. 11 games. Wall. Put it in. John Wall. Gone ice cold. Derrick Rose can't make it. Now Leonard running the floor. Nene has a double-double now. Wall puts a 3 in. I was just saying he went ice cold, but he just made this game an 8-point game. And a whole lot more interesting. And it won't be interesting if Washington continues to commit fouls just like that. Butler to Joakim Noah to Derrick Rose. Back to Noah. Now Butler driving, lays it up, draws the foul. No goaltending. Now 9-point game. As now Leonard taking a wild 3 and can't make it. Nene was not hustling down the court. Wow. Now Carter. Oh my goodness. There's some frustration being showed by John Wall right there. Taking out Carter. That'll go down as a shooting foul. So Gibson will be at the line for 2. First free throw is good. Gibson, second free throw. Bangs it in. And that will pretty much wrap it up here, as we are just under a minute left. As I just want to thank everyone on our broadcast crew here who has supported us all throughout the season. We will be back next season for some more Wizards basketball. Big thanks to all of our producers who set us up with this equipment, and just a beautiful season. Hopefully Washington can have a better season next year. Oh man, good way to go out right there. Big triple from John Wall, as this will pretty much end the season. Congratulations to the Chicago Bulls on a great season, and now about to move on to the quarterfinals. As as Joakim Noah misses the first free throw. Second free throw is good. Shot clock turned off. Washington with their final moments of the season. Now, Miller inside to Chamberlain. Great way to go out right there. Beautiful dunk. And here goes the second. The seconds are running out here for Washington as there's a foul and he will head to the line. James' first free throw is good. Second free throw is good, and here we go. Oh man, just get it stolen away from you. As now, time running out, and this is it right here. Congratulations to the Chicago Bulls. Moving on to the quarterfinals. Final score, 103-93. Chicago defeats Washington. Thank you everybody for watching. And we will send it over to our post-game show once more. 103-93, your finals. Chicago Bulls moving on to the quarterfinals here in the playoffs. Good season from Washington, just couldn't put up the effort in the end. Good night, everybody, and have a great offseason. Welcome to the post-game show. Very disappointing end to Washington's season. They went out with a couple of bangs, triple from Wall, and a big dunk from Harrington at the end. Just couldn't put it up. In the end, great game from Kawhi Leonard. Miller, 3 assists. That's all he had. And congratulations to Derrick Rose, MVP of the series. And now let's take a look at some retirements who have announced their retirement this year. Names including Kevin Garnett, Chris Anderson, big retiree right there, Steve Nash, Kevin Garnett, one of the biggest names right there, Andre Miller of your Washington Wizards. Disappointing loss from them. And yeah, so Washington, season's over, as now they just get to prepare for next season, as that is very disappointing that they could not pull it out this season, as here's a coach retiring. And finally, we have the Hall of Fame inductions announced by NBA just a couple of hours ago. Steve Nash, Kevin Garnett, both are going to be inducted. As this will wrap up this episode of Wizards Talk here on Dynasty Sporting Channel, as we will show you a bit of a fast forward throughout the playoffs right here. Who won, who lost? As you can see, the Houston Rockets knocked off the Minnesota Timberwolves in that series, as the Knicks upset the Nets in that series over there. Clippers knock off the Mavericks in Game 1, as now Chicago knocking off Cleveland in Game 1 of the quarterfinals. As Chicago and Miami will move on to the semifinals, and the Mavericks and the Portland Trailblazers will move on to the semifinals in the Western Conference. Now, the Heat up 2-1, now 2-2, as oh wow, Bulls down in Game 7 on the way. Now Portland, now Game 7, and it will be the Dallas Mavericks and the Chicago Bulls in the NBA Finals, as Who will win this great NBA Finals as Chicago takes Game 1? Chicago went on to take a 3-0 series lead, and going into Game 4, they are wanting a sweep here today, as earlier tonight the Chicago Bulls clinched the NBA Finals in 4 games, sweeping the Dallas Mavericks. And this will conclude this episode of Wizards Talk. Thank you everybody for watching, and good night everybody here from Washington.